Welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. Today's video is part of the Up and Down series, and today's video is really about course management, shot selection, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm going to show you two different ways of playing the same shot, and then you can vary it depending on your skill level, confidence levels, and also the lie will come into it a little bit too. So what I'm going to show you here today really is I've got a basic what you might class pitch shot here to the hole. It's probably about 30 yards or so. It's slightly uphill. We've got a bit of green to work with. And I'm going to try and show you two different ways of playing the same shot. One would be a classic pitch shot in my eyes. The other one would be more what I'd call a chip pitch. So the chip pitch would be better from a tighter lie, particularly, because we don't need to work the wrist as much. There's less risk in it. And the pitch shot's going to try and be a little bit more airborne and stop a little bit quicker. So both have slight advantages and disadvantages depending on when we're using them. So the lie will sometimes dictate what we're going to do. As I said, if the lie's fluffy, we can choose what we want, but also we should base it on our performance levels. So what are we better at? And do a little test like 5-ball test and see which one performs the best. And then trust that decision and stick to it. In terms of the technique side of it, you know, we're going to have the same stance for both, but we're going to let one have a more natural kind of what I'd call little flip on the way through, which is your standard pitch, and the other one is going to be very much what I would call a thumbs down shot, where we play it much stiffer. Now the stiffer one's going to land shorter and run more. The flippier one's going to pitch a bit further and stop a bit quicker. That's the idea, as long as the strike allows us to do that. So let's have a go at both shots and see what the results are like. Let's go for the standard pitch first. So we're just going to make this quite relaxed, quite natural with the wrists. I pulled it a wee bit, but again, pacing that's pretty damn good. It pitched kind of 75–80% of the way there, and then released out the rest of the way to the hole. I am using a hard ball here. If I'm not using the ball I'd normally use, so it is going to release a little bit more also. Let's go for the stiffer version. This time it's going to land hopefully more or less the front edge of the green or the apron, and then release out to the hole as we would go up. Okay, so pretty much as I described, landed a bit shorter, released a little bit more. It's an easier shot, but it's one you definitely have to be used to. Both of them are probably one 6 foot, one maybe 7–8 foot away. The pitch is slightly more pin high. The chip pitch is a better line, but slightly shorter, but both reasonably good shots. So the premise of the video really is you can choose either one, but work out which one you're best at and let the lie dictate what you're going to do. Also, this one being uphill, it means, you know, the ball's going to stop fairly quickly anyway. I use the same club for both of these, it's both with my sand iron, a 56-degree wedge. The key here is, within your toolbox, you need to have one or two options. Then let the lie, the situation, and your performance dictate which one you would use. Setup for both of those was exactly the same. Narrow stance, weight left foot, 60%, ball center, one what I call stiff-wristed and one natural-wristed, if you like. And that was the difference between the two shots. And that just changed the flight a little bit and changed how the ball reacted on the green. Have a go at both these shots. Make sure you check out the rest of the videos in this series. We're going to be covering sort of chip and run, pitches, chip pitches. We're going to be covering rough little pitches as well around the green, and possibly some dodgy lies as well. So make sure you check out the rest of the series, and hope to see you back here again very soon. Also, please, if you've enjoyed the video, click like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click my logo down in the corner here and that'll get you straight to the right point you need to be at. Thanks for watching again. See you again here soon.